Well, hello, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Starfox on the 3DS. Oh man, it's Starfox as you'd known it on the N64, or Lilac Wars if you're in the UK, Starfox 64, but here they've converted it to the 3DS and made some sort of major improvements, I would say. Starfox 64 was one of my favourite games on the N64. I loved its space-based shooter action. It felt like I was playing R-Type, but in 3D, with some furry animals piloting spacecraft, which shot pigs, wolves, and robots to death with high-powered laser weaponry. I can see some graphical errors going on in this Starfox Great Fox spaceship. I don't know if they were like that on the 3DS. But I'm playing this on a emulator. I've dumped my 3DS cart, so this is an actual rip of my cart, and I'm playing it in Citra. And Citra seems to output a nice high-res image, but screws up some of the shading somehow, or whether, like I said, I don't know whether the shading was like that on the 3DS. Oh yes, the 3DS. Its screen was only a small resolution, therefore it hides all sorts of graphical problems, such as bad smoothing groups, good large shading, texture resolution, and anti-aliasing. Thanks, technical guy. No problem. Here we have the Starfox ships launching, using their L3 exhausts. And now we're going to take on the Andros Empire in some 3D shooting action. So there we go, Starfox 64 3D. It's a brilliant title, co-developed by Q Games. Lovely. So they've improved quite a lot here. They've up-res the textures. They've done something with the surfaces, so they've done some sort of shader work. I doubt it's shaders, it's some sort of materiality work. So they've made... Oh yes, they've changed the specular materiality of the old Starfox to take advantage of the new GPU-based effects of the 3DS ARM processor. I don't know if any of that was true, a technical guy. Well, why did you invite me here? I didn't, you just turned up because I said something vaguely technical and you emerged out of my mouth. Horrifically. Oh, we've got a voiceover here. And it's he sounds a bit bored. It's almost like I did this. That's how boring it sounds. The Starfox spaceship here has some weird graphical corruption as well. I might have to dig out my 3DS and give this game a go on that and see if I notice it on the small screen. Because I've got the original 3DS, the tiny one, and I didn't notice it on there. So, this is one of my favourite N64 games, and I bought this day one on the 3DS. I had to have it because I love the game so, and indeed this version is groovy. And it plays identically to how I remember it playing on the N64. The N64 version does have its own charm with how it renders the screen, so it's got quite nice lighting in it. It's kind of blurry, but it does kind of, with that, it kind of gives it a weirdly solid, real look. It's got some horrible dithering in it. The 3DS being superb clarity has lessened the kind of filmic look somewhat, but it is just a cleaner, better looking game overall, I would say. So we've got gyro controls and we've got standard controls. Never choose gyro controls. Who would do that? Who would want to, especially with the 3DS, so turn your 3DS into 3D mode and then use gyro controls to control the freaking spaceship. That would be stupid, wouldn't it? That would destroy your retinas, surely. Alright, General Pepper, calm it down.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you freaking meanie. General Pepper there being a bit passive aggressive. Starfox being a bit defensive. I'll do my best, sir. Jesus Christ. I'm going to get introduced to the team here, I'm assuming. Oh, flying right underneath Slippy's spaceship, under his landing gear. Open the wings, people. We've got some air flaps. What are they called? Speed flaps? We've got flaps anyway. There's flaps all over the place. There's Falco. Jesus. He's got like a non-blinking eyes. Thanks, Peppy. Thanks for checking in.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Thanks, Slippy. That's highly professional of you. As long as you're okay. What's your ship like, you fucking toady prick? Right, let's get into the game proper. We've got the lock on. Oh, yeah. See, the thing I miss about this is the reflection of the spaceship when you go near the water. They had on the N64. Oh, yeah. Other than that, I would say the 3DS version is, you know, much more detailed. But let's pop in. I'd love to have seen like a proper Starfox on the Switch, like a Starfox like this, but using the advanced powers of the Switch. It doesn't have advanced powers, does it? To render the visuals. Like the Starfox game on the Wii U was fine, apart from the controls. The controls ruined it actually. The graphics were cool though, and the shooting action would have been fun if it wasn't for the controls. But a Switch version just of this game, up-res again, I'd probably buy it because I'm a sucker. And like I said, this is one of my favourite shooters, so yeah. What's satisfying about it? Well, everything feels chunky. When you collide, it gives you a real sense of heft. The sound effects are really cool for the lasers. The music is iconic, but not very well done, and because I haven't reversed the controls, I can't fly this fucking spaceship. I need to reverse the controls. So, playing this on a emulator, so the bottom screen is off screen. But I can change the direction of the controls using the bottom screen. Is it going to work? Here we go. Yes, we're back in the room. Satisfying lock-on kind of score multiplayer. You get your medals by locking on to multiple enemies and destroying more than one with one shot, and it gives you more hits. The more hits you get, the more medals you win, and it makes you feel like a big fox on campus. It's how you get to go to the later levels actually. The more, I think, the better you do in this level, you get, if you do mission accomplished or mission complete, I think it's the criteria. So you can go to left or right. I think the next level, Jesus, I'm trying to remember from the map. I played this game so much I should just frickin' know this. I think there's a Space Armada, or there's like an asteroid field. The Space Armada was very impressive on the N64. And actually, I can't remember what it's like on this, I'm sure it's even better. The asteroid field is a bit dull, but that's your reward for being crap at the game, is to go through the dull route. These buildings topple over in a comedic fashion, like they're made out of one single slab of concrete, like a gravestone. Weird. Where's he gone? Oh yeah, he's over there. Like I should probably speed up here and destroy those things, or they're going to kill him. Yeah, they're going to kill him. I've left it too long. Oh! No, didn't do it. Alright, stop telling me about it. I don't want your life story. Fucking hell. Still getting a full day's pay though, aren't you, eh? Jesus. Gobshite. Some of these textures aren't very nice. Like, they've updated the textures, but some of them aren't great. The N64, very little texture detail. That's true. Some of the updates in here aren't pretty though, especially not at PC resolutions. Go through 3 gold rings, you get an extension on your energy bar. Oh, so many little systems. I don't have to do what you're telling me to do, Peppy. I'll make my own decisions, thank you. Right, so because Falco decided to knock off work early, I get to fight a shite robot rather than the aircraft carrier thingy-majig. So here's the shite robot with his stupid legs. He's going to crush me. Oof. He's very threatening. Slippy has probed his shield and discovered it's wanting in several areas, including the legs. So he doesn't need his legs. Oof. That's there's no need for name calling, is there, sir? Got missiles following me all over the place. Yeah, all range mode was confusing the first time I played this game, being able to move around in 3D space. It took a little time to get used to. I remember that. I remember that with my brain. I should really be really good at this game. I used to play this so much. Do you know what? It's gotta be, I don't know, 10 years since I played it properly. When did the 3DS version actually come out? Anyway, that's the last time I played it properly, and I enjoyed it then. And I can see why I did, because I'm enjoying this now. So, yes. He just told me I'm becoming more like my father. His father's dead. Does he not know? Jesus. Falco's been hit by 2 wrenches. By Patches O'Houlihan from Dodgeball. If you don't get that reference, go and watch Dodgeball. Alright, yeah, we've gone to the asteroid belt because we've played really badly. I think with the save game on this, the improvement they had on the 3DS version with the save game was you could play any level you wanted to after you'd completed it. Whereas the N64, if you wanted to say play the tank level, that's later in the game, which is cool, you had to play all the levels up to it, which was... Well, I mean, it's still fun, but it was a bit of a time sink. At least on the 3DS, they, as a quality of life improvement, gave you the option to play levels you'd already played. There is something going on with the shading on this, isn't there? Maybe I need to configure my emulator somehow to make it not look so weird. But did it look that weird on the 3DS? I'm gonna have to have a look. Alright. Well, this is Starfox 3 on a 3DS. It's quality. The frame rate is slick. The action is fun. And it's recommended. I don't know how much it is. It's probably the 20 to 30 quid second hand. I don't know if you can buy new sealed copies of this. I'm sure you can from somewhere. But it's a quality game. I imagine everybody's played to death. So, points review. Okay, on that bombshell, shall see you another time. Ta-ra!
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap. Use bombs wisely. Try a somersault.
Here comes a big one. Whoa! Can you make it?
Use the brake. Use the mouse to get through. Incoming message from Rob 64.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Watch out, bots!
Fox! The enemy's coming from behind! Do a barrel roll!
You want a piece of me? Hey! Take that! Hold the A button to charge your laser.
You can also lock on the enemies this way!
Yippee! You did it!
Just shoot him, Fox!
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Let's see what you've got.
We're going, Fox!
You're more cunning than I thought. I've underestimated you. How about this? I'm no match for you. I admit defeat.